Hey guys, this is System, and this is Skyopolis 5. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool pack. In between episodes, I did not get much done, not much at all. Yesterday was Canada Day, so I did Canada Day thing, so I guess that's something. But anyway, over here I went ahead and I guess moved our pressure chamber. Got that moved, and a little bit of processing, stuff like that. Actually, now that I think of it, I think I need to process 16 more of this real quick. Get this down to debris. I've already done 32, but I need 16 more, so that's the thing. We'll go ahead and jump straight into it. So what I'm kind of going for right away, I want to get us a creative flight. So we'll do a little creative flight. I guess we have to get through a lightning setup to be able to get a creative flight. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and jump into nether advances and get us our new mesh. Now this new mesh, we're only going to use for a very short term. I basically only need 2 gems from it. Once I have the gems, I can make the buckets, right, to be able to move the liquids around, duplicate them. I need 1 more of these to be able to, I don't want to have to go ahead and make another nether enriching water, right? Then we can just go ahead and get our eroding water, then we'll be able to break down all our strainers, right? So that is kind of the plan there, because we won't need them anymore. So anyway, let's go ahead and grab this here. Let's do that. And I haven't actually made netherite yet, so let's actually go ahead and grab 4 of them. And then we have this new fancy strainer, right? So the reinforced survivalist strainer, right? This one here has 1 more loot item on it, right? So it has here the blank gems. Has 8,640 uses, so these ones last a long time on you. So if you wanted to set them up. But obsidian's really expensive at this point in the pack, so I have no plan to set up a whole bunch of those. Like I said, I really just need the 2 gems. Now, like I said, I want to go ahead and work towards flight here. So we go to CC4. I've done almost all the quests here. One thing I've noticed from this particular CC quest line is that it doesn't actually take the items. So all the other ones were submits. You had to submit the items and you lost them. This one here doesn't take it. Now I only need 2 more things from this. I need 16 of this advanced ore essence and the activated spawner shards. To do that is going to be a setup with this here lightning setup, which is I think from the essence mod, right? Oh, that's definitely not from the essence mod. The other stuff though, I think is, right? Yeah, essence. And I think this is set up by Ben. He set this all up himself. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that. Once we have that done, create a flight and then hopefully 2 gems there as well. So we can get to our new liquid. So I need some water. I know that. Let's go ahead and grab this here. Let's go ahead and do a few buckets of water. That looks good. With that, we're going to go ahead and make the, what was it called there? We need this essence converter. Let's grab that. I know we need 2 of those, so let's do that. We're going to need some of these, what are these called? Lightning summoners? I think they're single use, so we'll go ahead and grab enough for 3 of those real quick. 1, let's do that there. 2 and 3, they don't stack, do they? No, but I think they're single use items that make lightning. Of course, I think we could just use the lightning rod and this on top of the water to make the water, but I'm not going to wait for a lightning storm. So anyway, go ahead and grab, I think we're going to need 12 of these. 3 of these blocks is what I counted out, so let's go ahead and grab that. And then I guess we have our buckets of water, right? So let's do that. 2 and 3. So that looks good there. Last thing we're going to need here, I guess, is this essence converter as well. So let's grab you. We need that there. Maybe some cobblestone. And I think we have everything. Oh, we need actual essence blocks, right, too, as well. So let's go ahead and grab, I think I saw 16 for the quest, right? So basically what this machine does is converts the essence into higher levels of, I guess, of the essence, right? So that base green stuff we get from breaking ores, right? So when we're in the other dimensions, the liquid can also be used to make the activated spawner shards, which are used to make spawn eggs, basically. So they're multi-use, and those spawn eggs are actually used to make it so you go ahead and switch over your apotheosis spawners into different things, right? So let's go ahead and do that there. Go ahead and grab our lightning summoner, use that on this. Awesome, and there we go. We've got a bucket of lightning water, so really easy to kind of do here. Hopefully I don't burn down my base doing this. There you go. Then go ahead and do 1 more. That is good. And then 1 more wand. Awesome. And done. Let's go ahead and get that fire gone. That is good there. Now to get this machine working is pretty basic and pretty simple, right? So all we have to do is grab the essence converter, pop that there. Go ahead and throw 1 of these in here. We'll need 2 buckets of the water. Do that there. Then grab our essence, put it inside. Oops. Did I just pull the liquid out? I did too. There you go. And then it's going to start making this stuff, right? So you can look at all the recipes here. Basically, I can convert the essence into mob essence and back, so it has recipes for that. Then each recipe takes a certain amount of the lightning water as well. But it's basically just a way to kind of switch it all back and forth, right? So it's kind of what's going on there. That's cool. We should be able to go ahead and make our spawner, what is it called there? Activated spawner shards too. Activated spawn, these ones here. And that just takes a bucket of the liquid and 4 of the spawner shards. So there you go. That quest line's done there. I guess we just need another 7 of these, and that's pretty much finished. Have I got any of those gems yet? I got 1. I need 2 of these to be able to make 1 of these blank buckets. Then I can dupe that liquid right there. Then we'll get into our eroding liquid, right? So it's pretty awesome all around. Actually, the eroding. Actually, I didn't even look at that. What is the eroding liquid? I didn't think about that. Eroding? Let's see here. Eroding liquid. I have to make another hole. I didn't even think of that. I'm doing this wrong. I don't need the blank bucket. I don't need it all. I have to make a whole new nether enriching water catalyst. Oh, that sucks. For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to use a bucket of liquid. So I'll have to go ahead and make another one of those. Then we'll kind of jump forward there. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. There you go. Got ourselves our quest complete. And then we'll go ahead and grab our last quest here. CC4. Go ahead and grab all them. That is good. Go ahead and grab this one. And with that, we have Creative Flight now, so we are in good form all around. So we have a special slot for it right here, but now I can just fly around as I want, wherever I want. I don't think there's any limitations to this at all. And I actually can start wearing a helmet too, so which is good. I don't have to wear our silly, janky propeller hat anymore, so that is really cool. So what I think I'm going to go ahead and do now is go ahead and set up this recipe. We have everything. I just need to kind of get it all lined up. So the last thing I think I need here is actually a flower. Doesn't really matter which one. Let's go grab you. Just need a aqua catalyst, right? So let's go ahead and grab them. Grab one of those there. That is good. Grab ourselves a nether catalyst. So I guess we'll do it on this table because it is the correct one. There you go. We got that now. Then I should be able to go ahead and grab our netherite scrap like that. Go ahead and pop that in there. Grab ourselves 8 netherite. There you go. That is good. And I think we just do that here, right? So let's do that and that. There you go. We actually have ourselves our eroding water catalyst, right? So this is going to change us a lot, right? So it's going to change a lot of things for us, which is actually really awesome. That's just a check quest as well. Can be used to make blank nuggets, dust, pebbles, and gems faster. And we're going to go ahead and get this automated right away, actually. Why do I only have 3 doors, though? Let's go ahead and grab one more door. There you go. Made a couple more door controllers, too, just so we could have them. What do I need to kind of get this going here? I don't think we're going to be filtering the same way I was going to. Then I kind of decided to filter a different way, so that's a thing. I think we need a bucket of water for this one, too. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we're just going to set it up over here for right now, then kind of change it later on. But basically, I have a plan to filter this here. Let's go ahead and grab this backpack real quick. There you go. And we're going to use this backpack and with a upgrade in it. So we're going to use this magnet upgrade that we bought previously. Going to have to buy another one, but we're going to put in this one here, right? Let's do that there. Maybe go ahead and upgrade this too. Actually, if I can afford it. Oh, I can. It's an iron one. Let's go ahead and do that right there. Gold. Give us a few more slots here. And I think this is actually pretty good to go, right? So, like I said, we're going to do a little temporary setup. So let's go ahead and grab our door controller. And then we need something to pull the items out of here. What do I have that's fast right now? I don't think I have anything fast right now is the only problem. I may have to use a chute. I don't know if a chute's going to be fast enough at this point. That's actually kind of a problem now that I think of it. What do I have for fast piping right now? I can do importers, omnidirectionals. What are the upgrades for those? Let's go ahead and check out an omni real quick. There's, I think, an upgrade to make them fast. I have them in one of these chests here. This is going to be really fast, basically, to produce materials. And I need to be able to keep up with it, is basically what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead and do that. I can't remember what upgrades these things take. Provide item. Wait, allows a hopper to provide items infinitely. What is that? That must be a creative one. We don't have that. Checks items, tracking. There's no speed one. Is there? Oh, there is speed upgrades. So let's go to P and E and then speed. What is the speed upgrade? Because I may have to go ahead and make some of these. So sugar, that. Oh, you need lubricant, or is it any tank? No, fluid. Okay, I can't actually make that right now. We'd have to get it to lubricant. So I'm not sure what I could do. Let's set it up. I'll show you how it's going to work here. Because, yeah, we might have to do it slow right now until later on. But, yeah, I'm going to use it with backpack later on. Maybe we'll do it this way. Okay, ignore me. We're going to do it with the backpack later on when we have faster throughput method, right? For right now, we'll just do it like those ones, right? So let's do this. There you go. But I do have a plan with the backpack to do the collection of the items because it can actually do... My main kind of idea with this is here. It has filtered, I guess, pickup, right? So it has the magnet. You can put these things in the world, right? And it'll still pick things up. So I could just do that there. Ends up in there, right? So that's kind of the idea. And I can set a filter. So I can tell it just to pick up exactly what I want, right? So that is kind of the end game plan. But for right now, like you see, it's not going to probably work at this point. But we'll just do a little temporary setup. I'm just going to keep it over here for right now, too. We'll end up moving it. But for right now, this is fine. That's good there. Then I guess we could just do a chute into that. That's good. Then we'll just need to get some trapdoors here for the actual liquid. Actually, that needs to be a smart chute, right? As per usual. Good, put that there. And did my chute end up at here? Where did my chute end up? Okay, let's just go ahead and actually set our list here. I guess we want an allow list on the blank gems, right? So we only want the blank gems going in there for right this second. Then I'll go ahead and head up here and throw in our eroding water catalyst. We get our eroding water, which is fantastic. And with this now, we can drop cobblestone in there and do crazy things, right? So where is... Oh, it's right here. Go ahead and grab this real quick. We're to go ahead and throw that in there. Yeah, look at that. Just tons of stuff real quick, which is cool. Let's go ahead and get the rest of that filtered really quickly. So we just do that. Is that everything? I think so. Let's go ahead and put that back in there. And then I guess all we really need is a way to drop this down. And for right now, we'll just use a chute because I can't have it too fast because I only think this can move items so quickly, right? We'll kind of see if it gets backed up here in a second. But kind of my plan is to have this. Just have the cobble gen sitting on top of this, constantly dropping items in here. So that's kind of the idea. So let's go ahead, head up this way. That is good. Right there. That is fine. And that should be working, hopefully. Wait. There we go. I don't know why it was not working there at first. So it's doing dust, doing that. It's doing this stuff. I have a massive backlog of cobblestone. I could really just pump that through there very quickly. But like I said earlier, I don't have a way to pick it up quick enough yet. We'll have to worry about faster piping, I guess, at some point. Because I need to import it into a drawer or something very, very quickly. So I guess that is my only problem with that. So once we have faster piping, go ahead and switch that over, I guess. But yeah, that works there, actually. That'll just continuously, non-stop, produce blank gems, blank dust, blank nuggets, and blank pebbles. And we can go ahead and upgrade those cobblestone generators as we kind of move forward too. So that's going to replace all of this. And that's going to end up way faster than all of this. So I'm going to end up breaking that all down as well. But this is going to be our new really simple setup here. This is actually awesome because it's going to make our life so much easier and not have to mess with meshes anymore. I will have to go ahead and process the little bit of stuff I still have over here, though. The last thing we should probably do before we do anything with this setup here is go ahead and grab ourselves some upgrades just so they can hold more items. So this will multiply the amount the drawer is going to hold by times 8, right? So now they can hold 16,000 items each because that's just going to go nonstop. I could do some void upgrades too. So if they ever get overfull, it'll kind of void the items off. But I may hold off on that because I don't think it'll happen right away. Are we getting backed up or is that just going a little slow? No, we're not getting backed up. Good. Anyway, that's good there. We already have 2 stacks, almost 3 stacks of the blank nuggets. So it's actually producing quite quickly. So that's good. But you can go and shift and right click in here too to kind of see your upgrades. So you can put them in, put them out, stuff like that though. So that is cool as well. So yeah, that works for now. That works for now. I'm going to just go ahead. I can't put that backpack in here, can I? We don't have the Inception upgrade. Let's drop that off, that off, that off, that off, and that off. Let's check these real quick. Then we're probably going to go ahead and jump into some grade here. Ooh, I got an imaginary sword. I've never had this thing before. Imaginary, not here sword. You can actually buy this thing on the market. It's 7 damage, but it doesn't seem... I don't know if it does anything special. I've always just seen it, always wondered about it, and I've never had it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get rid of you. Ooh, silver furnaces. Those are actually pretty good. Go, another bucket. You, a diamond chest. That's actually a really good upgrade from those ones. That is a big chest. We'll be able to afford those soon too, so that's cool. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. And I probably don't need you as well. Oh, we got another one of those as well. Not very good rewards, but at the same time, not too bad. Don't need to shield that net. Okay, so what we're going to do is get into crate. I want to make it so we don't have to make plates anymore, because plates are a horrible thing. Oh, I need gold sheets too. How many gold sheets do I need? Let's see, I need 2 there, 1 there, and I also need 6. So let's go ahead and grab 6 gold here. I thought it was all brass sheets we needed. I've already done a bunch of brass sheets because I did it for that CC4 quest, right? So they were down here. I already did 48 of them, so that's the thing. But hopefully these will be the last sheets we need to do manually. But we'll go ahead and get the setup here for the crafter because we're going to get into power for crate. So we're going to end up having, I guess, crate all automated and powered. You know what I mean? Ready to go. So I don't have to sit here and hit these cranks and drain my food all the time because it is kind of a pain in the butt. And I don't really want to set up a big windmill either. So because I'm probably going to go ahead and use crate for our initial power for refined storage as well. So might as well have it, you know, pretty robust, right? So anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. I'm going to want one of these toolboxes. Going to want the goggles. Let's go ahead and grab them. And we're definitely going to want a wrench as well. So that is good. Next thing we're going to need here, I guess, is a tiny windmill, right? So we'll have to do 8 of those. And then we'll need the bearing. So this is a windmill bearing. It's pretty straightforward. Makes it so we can set up a little windmill for our initial power to power our crafters. Then we're going to jump straight to a furnace engine. And we're going to use cheese to automate that thing as well because I like to cheese things. Anyway, that's good there. And anything else we need here? Well, the crafters themselves, right? So the crafters. Oh, we need to do some of these here. I forgot about the electron tubes. We're going to have to grab some sandpaper. And what kind of crystal do you do that with? I forget here. So mechanical crafter. Here. Rose quartz. Okay, we just need to make 3 of those, I think. Go ahead and grab them. I think this goes into your offhand, right? So you do that. Then you just right click. There you go. Get ourselves 3 of this rose quartz. There you go. So we've got all our crafters. We have this. We have that. I think that's everything we need to kind of get the setup for the crafters. And like I said, this is going to be very temporary for this. So let's go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and pop this down. Get them kind of in line here. I guess we just go creative and do that there too. Let's go ahead and set the direction on these. So once you go ahead and have like a wrench and you can change the direction, they're going to move the items. You want them to kind of go to all to a central point. So I'm going to run them down to this corner here. That should work right there. The recipe we're going to do is a furnace engine. And then after that, we're going to do the flywheel. So that's kind of the plan there. Anything else we need to get this going? I guess the windmill itself, right? Because it does need power. So which way does this go when you place it down? Let's go ahead and break that. Sweet. Go ahead. I think the power comes out this way. Yeah, right there. That's good. We'll be able to run a cog off that. And then to get this thing working, actually, let's put that one higher. It would make more sense. Do that. Let's just use a furnace as a placement block. Because that's how ghetto I am. Sweet. Try that one more time. Guess we could just rotate that too, right? There you go. I just want the power coming out that way. That's good. So you have to have a minimum of 8 sails on these things to get them work too. I need like a single piece of wood or something here just for the central kind of bearing part. It kind of form a little multi-block here. It becomes kind of like an entity once it's kind of formed. It will even go through blocks and stuff, but to be able to build it, you have to be able to, you know, place it normally. Anyway, that's good there. Put you down. I don't like the way you're facing, so let's do... I thought you could just rotate these things. I thought you could. Let's do that. Sweet. Then we'll just want the last couple. And yeah, we'll be only using this for a couple minutes, basically, is what I'm saying too, right? Because we're going to fully max out our rotational force with a single furnace engine and produce 32,000. You just right-click that, though, and multi-blocks. And if we look at that with our goggles on, let's go ahead and grab that. Wish we had the goggle slot mod. But anyway, that's good. You'll see it's producing 512 stress units, which is the power source for the mod, right? Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some cogs and stuff. Whatever we have for creating here, we should have, actually. Go ahead and grab, I guess, create, right? Go ahead and grab that. Sweet, sweet. That's cool. Go ahead and grab our toolbox as well. This thing's very useful for holding all your create items, right? So let's just put you in there, and you in there. That's good. We'll need one of these for right now. And we'll just go ahead and pop that right there. The gears will start turning, so it has enough stress units to be able to work, which is nice. I don't know if you could tell here. Oh, I guess it only takes like 2 stress units to get this going either way. So that's fine. It's very slow at this point, but we're not really worried about that. We basically just need everything we need for our recipe here, right? So the first one we're going to do is the furnace engine. Let's go ahead and grab all our brass. That and that. Then we needed a piston I saw as well. I think it was a sticky piston, right? Let's go ahead and grab you. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, not you. And what else do we need for the furnace engine? I guess a brass casing. Let's just grab another batch. Then after that, the flywheel. We'll have to move it, change the shape of it very quickly, but that's fine. So this one here, I think was 5 brass sheets, right? So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was a casing in the center, right? That, then I think it was this, and then the piston, right? We'll look at it again. Yeah, it went that color, so that means it's correct. Are these actually going to move, though? Or is it just going so slow? Oh, it is moving. So yeah, it's going to go slow as dirt. I could speed this up with a little jank going from small gear to big gear to small gear to big gear. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to let this go super slow. Get this done. And yeah, we'll set up the multi-block for this here in a second. You're doing your thing. Once it gets to this point, too, you can just right-click and just get it out, too. So anyway, that one's done. Let's go ahead and grab that. We need our mechanical crafter. Need another one over here. So we have to change the shape, right? We'll have to change the direction as well, I guess. Let's go this way. Actually, let's make it go this way. It makes more sense, right? So that, bring this one that way. Just need to kind of make it follow into a central area, right? There you go. So everything should go to there. And the flywheel, I guess, would be the last part of this, right? Is that just the bricks, the actual ingots? Yeah, it was too. So this one's super simple. There we go. And then grab a casing. There we go. We have our multi-block set up to go ahead and get into the furnace engine, and then I won't have to use this slow thing anymore. Although you can get these up to like 8,000 stress units, I think, with the, the sails, the windmill setup. Also, a lot of people are going to tell you need wool. You don't need wool at all. It doesn't change anything. It's actually a waste. I don't know why they have it set up like that. If I put wool versions of these sails on here, it wouldn't be any higher stress units, so not too concerned about that at all. So I think I have everything we need to kind of get this going here. I went ahead and broke down our setup there with the crafters because we don't need them anymore at this point. We're going to go ahead and set up our flywheel and furnace engine on top of a blast furnace to produce this power, right? So that's cool. Anything new in here that I need? A backpack. I want upgrades, man. Advanced magnet. Actually, I need a second one of those, so let's order that. Anything else I need there right now? No, nothing in particular, so we'll just kind of let that do its thing. Either way, let's go ahead and get that out of there. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and set up a little cheese setup to get this going. So let's grab some cobblestone here. Dug out a little hole here just so we can kind of get underneath here really easy. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab a blast furnace. Go ahead and pump that right there. Then I should have my furnace engine, which I'm going to, I think I have to like put it on the right side, right, to make it aim the way I want. But there you go. That's the first part of the multi-block there. Then we're going to go ahead and grab that there. Put down a random piece of cobblestone because that was important. Then put down the flywheel. You can see they're connected, and now that's a multi-block. That is fully functioning. That's what we want to see. Let's go ahead and get rid of that there. So basically what this thing does is produce stress units using, I guess, the power of smelting, right? So smelt things down, produce stress units. There's actually a different version of this too. I think it's from that addition mod. Check that out real quick. This here, furnace burner. Furnace won't smelt items, but can instead be used to power a furnace engine without the need of smelting a recipe. So you can just burn fuel in that one. We're going to make it so we can produce double the amount of power that one will produce. I think that one maxes out at 16,000. This one, because it's a blast furnace, is going to max out at, what is it there? 32. So that is cool. Had to make one of these, a heat pipe, so a little bit of compressed iron and these thermal leggings. You need that underneath the furnace. That's what's going to actually power this thing using heat instead of fuel. So that's kind of the idea there. We're going to cheese this too. So if I go ahead and grab this hopper, grab a piece of cobblestone, pop that in there. There you go. Usually you can't get a piece of cobblestone in here, right? Because, well, blast furnace can't do it. It's just not in the list, right? But if you use a vanilla hopper, it'll let you get it in there. And now it's going to be able to smelt that cobblestone, yet it can't smelt that cobblestone. So I never have to put an item in here to smelt. So it's infinite. So that is cool. Like I said, I'm going to be using a little bit of cheese here. The heat pipe, we're going to set up a little setup to kind of fully automate that too. So the way the heat pipes work, if I actually grab some other ones here, go to here. There you go. Go to use on those. An insulated core or compressed iron which can transfer heat without losing any to adjacent air or fluid blocks more compact, compressed iron, blah, blah, blah. You can basically heat up compressed iron too, but it loses heat. And you use camouflage thing, doesn't really matter. But here, there's all the different things that could kind of transfer heat, right? Depending on what you use, like if I use blue ice, because it could transfer cold as well, right? So any temperature, it would end up turning into packed ice. Or to use a campfire, because all it does to a campfire is turn it off, and we'll be able to turn that back on, right? So that's kind of the idea. Also, let's not fall into the void. Like I almost did there. Not used to having creative yet. Thought I could just hit my space bar because I had that helmet for so long. Anyway, take the campfire, pop it here. You'll very quickly see that, yeah, the temperature is just going to go up, right? So the temperature is going up. When it gets to 100, this thing's going to turn on, I believe. So let's go ahead. It's almost at 100. Come on, do your thing. You're going to do your thing. There you go. And yeah, it's just turning. And if I look at this now, it's producing 32,768 stress units that we use for machines or RF or other jazz. It's actually pretty cool how it works and how it's animated. And just awesome all around. So yeah, this cobblestone will never go away either. Now the other thing that will turn off with it is every once in a while this campfire is going to go off. Because I believe if you go to the heat pipes again, go to use them, check out one of the materials. Each item has a heat capacity, right? So it has a certain amount of heat it can send to the actual heat pipe. But less loss, first off, so we don't have to worry about it as much because these heat pipes don't lose heat. But on top of that, the campfire, like I said, can be turned back on. And it seems to have a lot more than 10,000 as opposed to the other ones. So I always like to use it anyway. I'll need how am I going to do this? I guess a dispenser first, right? So we would have a dispenser here, right? Go ahead and throw that in there. That's good. Then I guess I don't need that block anymore, so let's get rid of it. Then I guess over here, we're going to have a comparator. This is going to send a redstone signal into this thing. And we're going to do that using this item here. It's an hourglass from the mod supplementaries. Just a little bit of gold and glass. Go ahead and pop that right there. If we put sand in this thing, so if I go ahead and grab some sand here, I think I grabbed some, right? There you go. It'll just start doing what hourglasses do, right? Just boom. But once it gets a piece of sand in it, it sends out a redstone signal. So all we basically need to do is pull that sand out. It'll turn it off, loop it back, and then this will be a clock, right? So that's kind of what we're going for. Let's go ahead, pop you here, and I guess we need a hopper out of this too, because these pipes can't pull, right? So I grab the wooden hopper, go ahead and pop that there. See there, it actually turned off. I need to go ahead and hook it up the other way too. I guess I need this out of here too. Actually, I don't like how it is. I may move this around because I don't want it to be in the acacia. I guess on this side it wouldn't matter, right? I'll do that after. I just want to get up and running. Go ahead and get this out of here. These bundles do take a hoe of all things. Like a hoe, man. What's up with that? Let's go ahead. Get this piece of wood out of here. Then do that. And I guess we just need to go down to the actual hopper. And this thing should start looping, right? Click. And then again, right? It'll go through, does the hourglass thing. Then it's going to loop around. There you go. We got ourselves a nice little simple clock there that we can use. There's no other clocks in this pack that I could find at all. So anyway, definitely kind of doing it the way I could. That wasn't vanilla, right? I didn't want to just use a vanilla hopper clock here. So anyway, let's do that. And I guess we'll go this way. Like I said, I'll probably end up moving that too because I don't like the way it looks. I think I could hide it all underneath this. So I'll probably end up doing that. But anyway, with this setup now, we have infinite stress units. That's all it takes. And we just totally cheesed it too. Because I never have to put a cobblestone in here again. And all I have to do is every once in a while come here and put a flint and steel. But this flint and steel, I think I used it once before for the portal, right? So it still has 63 uses. So this campfire can turn off 63 times before I have to replace it, right? It doesn't use it every time it clicks. It's only going to use it every time it is actually used to turn on the campfire. So this is awesome, near infinite, and really rad all around. So I came over to check this thing real quick, and it looks like we already have over 5 stacks of the blank gems. So we can actually go ahead and make some diamonds here, which is cool. And then the pebbles and the dust, looks like you get less of them, which is awesome, because you're getting way too much before. And then the blank nuggets, I have 20 stacks. I already went ahead and processed 10 stacks of these, so 30 stacks in the time that I got 5 of those. So we'll be able to get lots of nuggets now. So it looks like it produces mostly nuggets by far. Then you get some dust and the pebbles as well. So working out. And it doesn't look like anything's getting stuck there either. So working out really well. But with this, we should be able to actually produce our first diamonds, right? So if I go to here now, I think I have this filter set. I don't know if I do or not. I should probably check that, right? Go ahead and do that. This here, yes, it is filtered. Oh, I put a diamond in there too. Let's not do that. Here you go. Go ahead and toss this in here. We should start seeing, yeah, our first diamonds. Looks like they're pretty low rate, but at the same time, it's diamond production, and that is rat all around. I guess 4 stacks got us 20 diamonds. That's actually not horrible at all. So yeah, we have diamond production, and that is really good. Get that, no problem. And this is up and running. Now, I think tomorrow we're going to come back and set this up to automate these machines, right? Oh, well, especially this one, I guess, is the main one. I'm not sure if we still need the millstone. We'll need the deployer as well. And then we're going to go ahead and get into RF and hopefully refine storage as well using the RF from this, right? So that's kind of the plan. But I think I'm going to go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. I really liked it. Hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Later.